Right, so the next thing we have to do is use Zotero to manage our references and citation. So there's instructions here. If you go to this website here and download Zotero for Windows and install the .exe file, the execution file, on your computer, then you should have a standalone Zotero. The second thing you have to do then, from the same website, this link here, there's a second link to download Zotero Connect for Edge. So it's an add-on or an extension that appears in Edge. And then once you've done that, click Get Option. Then when you have Edge open, click on the three dots on the top right hand corner of Edge and go to the option for extensions. And when you're in there, you'll see Zotero Connect. You just have to click, this icon might have a line swipe through it, so you have to just click on it so it appears visible, and then it should appear up at the top in Edge. If you have Windows open, restart it, and hopefully Zotero appears up in Windows as well. So you'll have Zotero in Windows, on Edge, and you'll have a standalone application for Zotero that you also need to have open. All these three things synchronize together. There is a video here if you have trouble doing this, but the video isn't exactly related to these steps. So I recommend following these steps. It should be straightforward, hopefully, and I'll give you a hand if there's any issues. And then we're going to use AI to generate content for your report. So before I do that, maybe I'll just show you Zotero. So I'll open up my version of Zotero that I've installed here. So I'm clicking where I have it installed and opening it up. So this is my version of Zotero, standalone. I also have it installed in, can we get this open here now? Let's open Firefox. You can use Edge. I see it's on the PCs, but if you want to use Firefox, you could install it in Firefox. So if I do a Google search here for something, let's go into Google Scholar maybe, or look for a book or something. Tensile strength. Maybe we'll go into the book section. So say we're looking at books. This one here is recommended to you, so I'm going to open up that book. And let's say I want to reference something from this book. So I have Zotero open here. I can save this book to Zotero, so I'm going to click there. It's putting it into my library now. It's called Tensile Testing. So let's open up Zotero then. If you're in your main menu in Zotero, it should appear here. And because it's a book, a preview, it won't give you the full book. It'll just give you the details out of it. So it's recorded as a book, as the title of the book, the author, the publisher, all these details we need to make up a reference. And make sure you set it up at the start for Harvard referencing, because in DKIT we use Harvard. So it has all that information there to create a citation and a reference. So let's somehow get that into Word here. So here's a Word document. So say I was writing an article here. The 2%, the 0.2% yield strength is calculated as follows. And then I write about all that, and maybe I reference where I got the information from. So it's from that book. And what was the name of the author? The author was Joseph Davis. So we want to put in a citation then. So we click on Zotero here, and we add citation, and we're doing Harvard style, that's okay. And I have a load of authors here, so Davis, D-A, so it's picking up anyone with D-A, this person here, D-A-V, keep typing, I-S, and there's only one person, Davis. So I can click on that now, and click enter. So that's my citation done, from where I got the information. And you should be able to do this out for images as well, if you're getting images off the internet. It mightn't be full the information that Zotero gets, but if this is missing, you can click here and type in the author's name if you can find it on the article or the website. So that's that done. And the great thing about this, I might have 100 citations in here. I don't have to do any of the reference list. Zotero will do that for me. So when you're down here, when you're ready, you can go to Zotero, add bibliography, and it'll do all the references you have, and it'll put all the authors in alphabetical order. And then if you're working more on it, you delete a couple, add a few more. If you update this, it'll automatically update your references for you. So that's the references sorted. The next thing we have to use is use free generative AI to generate content for your report. Right, so I'm going to get rid of that for a minute. So I want to use generative AI. So in the report now, I've given you a draft of what you have to do.